vision, greater action. By youths, for youths, building our nation. Coming to you live, bringing you facts. Youths on the movement, call it Big Chatz. Great vision, greater action. By youths, for youths, building our nation. Coming to you live, bringing you facts. Youths on the movement, call it Big Chatz. That's right, we back on the movement. Fresh new season, fresh new blueprint. Talking about issues facing our youths, inspiring the nation, delivering truth on violence, poverty, sexual health, and a lot more topics that are so heartfelt. Misinformation causing distress, got youths crying out, we need some help, so we reach out with a brand new vibe. Love TV, more FM, we live. Keep you entertained while giving you stats. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Big Chatz. Great vision, greater action. By youths, for youths, building our nation. Coming to you live, bringing you facts. Youths on the movement, call it Big Chatz. Great vision, greater action. By youths, for youths, building our nation. Coming to you live, bringing you facts. Youths on the movement, call it Big Chatz.
Good evening, everybody. You're in tune to another episode of the show we call Big Chatz. Of course, I'm your girl, Haidia Golanche, aka Lady Spice. I'm in the building. Of course, we're live on Love TV, simulcasted by More FM. And of course, I have my partner in crime, although a guy left me a couple days ago. We are nowhere right now. So, of course, go through.
Hello Heidi, are you alright?
Yes, girl.
Hello Belize, my name is Renisha Gentle and you can't say a girl left your man and I did it so business man.
Yeah.
But the point is, I'm back.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Business, people. We don't care about business no more. Of course, I have to big up with sponsors now for the show. We have United Nations Population Fund, Summit Foundation, the Belize Red Cross, Youth Agent for Change, Smart, Boyne and Boyne, Tony's Barbecue, Hummingbird Furnishing, the Belize Family Life Association, Global Parish Project, the Youth Advocacy Movement members and their families, and of course a Studio Grill 88 for the nice, juicy burger that we're going to give away later on in the show. Of course, Renisha, well, I never did last week. Maybe I could chat about last week.
Yes.
Of course, last week when we talk about teenage pregnancy,
Yeah.
I mean, me and Garisha for the first part, and then afterwards Nerland join us later on in the show. We just, we had the guest, Miss Karen Kane from Youth Enhancement Services. We just talk a little bit about the statistics in Belize and worldwide of the amount of young people getting pregnant. We talked about some of the factors, of course, that lead young females to go and feel like they're obligated to go and have a child for a man, So, you ain't got anything to add? Anybody with you? I watched the show last week.
Well, let's say I tell you I'm busy. I never did get to watch the show.
Okay, so when I never gonna youth group last week. So when like the talking in the youth group about the show.
Well, last week was movie night, so we didn't have much discussion. But I'm sure as the weeks go, we'll definitely talk about the show more.
Okay, so last week was movie night.
Yes.
Look like something like a miss out. All right. So with that, guys, we have to go to Crystal for communication corner, and keep in tune, guys, because Crystal is going to tell us what you guys at home can do so that you can win some fabulous prizes here in studio.
Hey guys, I'm Crystal King here at the Communications Corner, sponsored by Chit Chat, sex education through texting. To subscribe for Chit Chat services, you have to follow 3 simple steps. Step 1 is to text START to 604-1911. Step 2 is to text your age, gender, where you live, and whether or not you are in school. And step 3 is to simply enjoy, have fun learning. 2. You can give your comments or send questions based on our topic for today at our number 623-8490, in which you can also text in to win prizes or giveaways for today we have. And remember to like our page on Facebook at Yam Belize, and to also follow us on Twitter at our page at BFLA_BZ.
Alright, guys, of course, I forgot to give our topic for today, Ronisha. Our topic for today is HIV and young people. And our guests we have 2 guests today, you see. We always give it extra special on some days. Instead of 1 guest, we have 2 handsome, lovely, what else, Ronisha?
Just make a say their name.
Mr. Kieran Carter and Mr. Eckert Milton. Let me just jump into my first commercial break, and we're going to pull them in, and we're going to talk all about HIV and young people in society today. So people, don't touch that dial. We'll be back with more big chats and discussion, prizes to give away here on Love TV.
Are you a youth who wants to make a difference?
Then visit the BFLA Youth Center
A cool, safe, positive place.
with games, reading materials,
Supervised internet access for assignments.
and qualified staff to discuss those issues that sometimes make us feel uncomfortable.
It's a place where you get together with other youth, exchange ideas, support each other, and build leadership and life skills. The Belize Family Life Association Youth Center, making a positive difference.
Gal can catch a fire. Fling out, fling out, fling out, gal. Fling out, fling out, fling out, fling out, gal. Fling out, gal. Hold up your wine inna the road. Rock out on the line inna the road. All the treasure I wanna find inna the road. Don't stop signing inna the road, gal. Hold up your wine inna the road. Rock out on the line inna the road. All the treasure I wanna find inna the road. Don't stop signing inna the road. Bounce a wanna feed the girl them bubble pan. If you love to see the girl them a bubble, put up your hand. You play song, the girl star bus blank. Now the girl them time, play song, the girl white. Big selector a play, you no rookie. Catch the baseline, watch the girl them a should be. Hey, when the girl them a dip it and a drop it, you a funny man. If you not happy, follow me then. Girl a dash out, so me glad me come out. Ready for left, what you talking about? Road me live, me no want see no house. We a rave and a wave.
For that special someone, choose wisely, use responsibly.
Thinking about getting a new number just for your home or business? Well, Smart's got the answer for you. Introducing Smart's new home phone bundle package. Get the AWP Z100 and the Yagi antenna, both for only $199 with caller ID, SMS, call history, and more. Smart's new home phone. It's affordable, it's dependable, and guess what? It's portable. Don't miss a thing. Get all your calls for your home and business. Visit any showroom and get your home phone today.
Smart, bringing people together.
Looking for a new lunch spot? Well, welcome to Tony's Barbecue, serving Belize City from Northern Highway outside of Sayview Supermarket. Seating is available, or you can quickly take your lunch to go. Tony's Barbecue is open Thursday to Saturday on the Northern Highway. Tony's Barbecue serves a variety of meats, including chicken, beef, and pork. A wide selection of choices for your meal. From kebabs to ribs to steak or sausages, served with beans and tortillas. Drinks are also available for purchase. We hope to see you soon. Tony's Barbecue. I'm
tearing up this rubber. It's hot from all the way.
Let's say the culture here is a little diverse. For example, our languages. The official is English, some people speak Spanish, others speak Creole. Some of us also speak Garifuna and 3 different Maya dialects. It's amazing, right?
Start smiling. I see what it might bring.
But above all, we all speak one language in common. One that doesn't need dictionaries, because instead of letters and words, it uses hugs and smiles. The same language as sharing a Coca-Cola, the language of happiness.
Hummingbird Furnishings is proud of its unique blend of wicker, rattan, wood, bamboo, and resin outdoor products made for domestic and commercial use. We continually strive not only to create beautiful work of art, but furniture that will last a lifetime. Each piece is intricately hand-woven and manufactured with the finest materials and craftsmanship available. Thorough inspections are executed as products progress through each department, assuring our customers the highest quality. Let us help you to create your very own masterpiece. Visit us in San Pedro, Placencia, or Belmopan. Browse our website www.hummingbirdfurnishings.com or call us at 822-3164. Hummingbird Furnishings. Beautiful furniture built to last a lifetime.
Big Chatz, great vision, greater action. By youths, for youths, building our nation. Coming to you live, bringing you facts. Youths on the movement, call it Big Chatz. Great vision, greater action. By youths, for youths, building our nation. Coming to you live, bringing you facts. Youths on the movement, call it Big Chatz. That's right, we back on the movement. Fresh new season, fresh new blueprint. Talking about issues facing our youth.
And welcome back to Big Chatz live on Love TV. I'm your host, Haidia Golanche, aka Lady Spice, alongside Ronisha. So let us go to our first giveaway to Crystal before we jump straight into our discussion for today.
Yes, our first giveaway today are 2 chicken or beef burgers from Grill 88 from this 2 highway and 4 soft drinks. And our question is, name the theme for World AIDS Week and 2 testing sites. Yeah, you can send, that's the question, and you can send your answer at our number 623-8490 along, oh my, sorry, I read the wrong question, guys, so that will be, okay, just answer that question. Sorry for the mistake again. The question again is, name the theme for World AIDS Week and 2 testing sites. You can text your answer at our number 623-8490, and please include your first and last name in the text as well. Yes.
Of course, so if you want to win that fabulous prize over there at Crystal, you have to text her at 623-8490, and the first person to text in will win that prize. So, Ranisha, it is now time. The best time of the show, what I call the discussion. So, we have to introduce our 2 handsome,
yes,
lovely,
educated, yes,
intelligent guests. For today, we have to my right, Mr. Kacho, and to my farther right, we have Mr. Milton.
Which is the handsome one and the lovely one. Handsome and lovely.
The handsome one.
Glasses, we need some glasses, right?
Oh my.
But good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
It's been a pleasure being here. It's my second time here. I don't know why I feel a little bit nervous, but it will fly past like the time, right? So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and so tell me a little bit about you. What do you do, and who is Mr. What's your first name?
Kieran Carter.
Kieran Carter.
Prefer known as Kieran, you know. That's just my type of my character. Easygoing individual has been working for Pan American Social Marketing Organization, PASMO, for about, too long, I guess, 6 to 7 years. And we do behavior change interventions with a wider range of populations, what we call vulnerable populations and general populations within our country of Belize. This past month has been very well busy as usual. As we know, we're kind of tying down to World AIDS Day itself, which is December 1st. So there's a lot of activities that our organizations, among with other organizations, collaborating to make sure that we get the message across about HIV.
Okay, so before I jump into the discussion and ask you the first question, just give Mr. Milton a little while to introduce yourself and tell the viewers who is Mr. Milton?
I work at the Department of Youth Services, and formerly known as Youth for the Future. And we work with youths in and out of school, and we do education and prevention work in HIV. And we expanded it into sexual and reproductive health. And basically we work with other partners doing the same work to try to reduce young people's risk of getting HIV, as well as getting pregnant, making the right choices, and a lot of youth empowerment.
Okay. All right. So basically, anybody can jump in, you understand?
Okay.
I will just pose questions, and any of you guys can answer, and we're just having a a discussion. You understand? All right. So, Mr. Cacho, you know our topic for today is young people and HIV. So, just give us a brief definition of what is the age range, when you're considered a young person, and a definition of HIV.
It's tricky because I feel like even myself is a young person, given that, and I still believe that I'm young. But a lot of organizations would tell you that when we're looking at adolescents, you're looking between the age range from anywhere between 8 to about the 24 years of age. That's what we classify as a younger population within our country. It's important again because when we look at the national statistics for HIV, which is human immunodeficiency virus, a lot of that same population has been and continuously are infected with HIV on an annual basis. So a lot of our interventions are tailored to make sure we spread the message across for preventative methods, in regards to HIV.
Okay. So in regards to the theme for this year's World AIDS Day, what is the theme?
The theme for the World AIDS Day week itself has been the theme for the past 3 years, if I'm not mistaken, getting to zero. But there's different emphasis on every year. I remember the past couple of years, emphasis was working with youths. Last year, getting more males in general tested, and then this year working with couples. All right, young, old couples, just couples in general, in trying to get tested and knowing their status.
So what are some of the activities planned for the day, or do you guys have a full agenda for the week?
Well, what happens is that leading up to World AIDS Day, there are different activities, and most of them is revolving around sexual and reproductive health. And it's about prevention work, it's about education, and it's from our end, it's more of out-of-school population, trying to get young people aware of their vulnerable behavior and how to prevent that, what they could do. So, leading up to World AIDS Day, it's that along with testing. And like Mr. Katra said, trying to get couples involved. Because, a lot of times you think, okay, you're single, you probably have more sex partners. But the thing is, when people get into relationships, when young people get into relationships, they had relationships before, or they had dated other people before. So getting them to realize that and get tested before they start engaging in risky behavior, unsafe sex, would be a good thing for them. And it'll be a good habit to have anytime a young person is thinking about a new relationship. Get your partner and yourself tested.
Okay, and in regards to the testing, where are some of these testing sites?
I know that next week, Friday, myself, our organization, PASMO, along with Ministry of Health and several other organizations, will be at the PASLO building where that used to be, now like a parking lot right near the post office. They'll be testing between the hours of 8 to about 4 o'clock. Prior to that, there will be other smaller initiatives of testing within the Southside area, Baka Complex area, testing during the course of the week. There is also other committees in other districts that are having testing. I know that there's several testing events in Corozal town, one actually in the free zone area. And of course, these testing are actually open to everybody to take the HIV testing. Some actually will be done in bars and brothels and etc. But there are also some that are actually open to general population itself to take the test.
And it is free.
And of course it is free.
So other than the testing for World AIDS Week, what are some of the other activities that we should look out for?
There's a lot of awareness going on between various organizations. I can talk on behalf of PASMO. We're revamping our Facebook page as is, and we're trying to make sure that it's definitely relevant, and we're trying to give a lot of, well, beyond prizes, information and education in regards to where you can get tested. A lot of our activities also focuses on the delay of sexual debut itself, which is very important. Even though it might be rare, it is very important. It's a crucial part to actually allow yourself to be free from HIV of sorts. And of course, we continuously collaborate with other organizations in regards to getting the message across and getting people tested.
Okay. All right. So with that, we have to jump straight into our Red Cross tip, and then we go straight into our music video for this week. And don't touch that dial. Enjoy the music video, and we'll be back with more discussion with Mr. Kacha and Mr. Milton right here on Big Chats.
Did you know? Belize is a member of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights for the past 25 years, and that there are 30 universal human rights. Article 5 states, no one shall be subject to torture, to cruel, inhumane, or degrading treatment or punishment. Which is your favorite human right? Contact the Belize Red Cross for more information on human rights.
Quiero un momento con tu corazón, mi amor.
Baby, with you, me not got time got you. Girl, you my boo, I'll never refuse. I gotta be next to you to show you what through. Baby, with you, me not got time got you. Baby, with you, me not got time got you. Yeah. See now we could do what I can't believe that our love is here till eternity. When you think all over when you next to me, I don't worry how you look or how you dress to me. Girl, want you to get closer. In Spanish, want you to be my esposa. Girl, I get you hotter than a toaster. And when we start, girl, I tell her don't stop. Me nah bother when me come over. Me kinda high when me sober. Me won't stop, won't stop. On your face, get no box. No man feel like a woman, you feel know that. It's so wrong, we program like a robot. After the vodka and coke shot, so the woman in me love you. I mean, I go put nothing else above you, yeah. Me nah got time got you. Girl, you are my boo, I'll never refuse. I gotta be next to you to show you what through. Baby, with you, me nah got time got you. Baby, with you, me nah got time got you. Yeah. Problems can lead on, me darling. Anyway, me got them girls that she for me and can't stop it. Tell me I win, so me rise back. Before she send me a puppy. Baby, you're my everything. All the girls wanna give me it every day. Love girl want me, not even if you want it. To my own body, them want me. Can't tell them to draw away. Tell them me got me girl and them still well want me. Want me when me talking, but yeah, girl, you're my everything. But all the girls wanna give me it everywhere. Baby, with you, me not got time got you. Girl, you're my boo, I'll never refuse. I gotta be next to you to show you what true. Baby, with you, me not got time got you. Baby, with you, me not got time got you. Yeah, baby girl, tell me why I need you. You're my world, but my problems get real tough. Girl, we're making it, please no breaking it. In these times, I just wanna enjoy life. Baby, with you, yeah, baby, with you. Girl, with you, in my life, baby, you. Baby, with you, me not got time got you. Girl, you are my boo, I'll never refuse. I gotta be next to you to show you what true. Baby, with you, me not got time got you. Baby, with you, me not got time got you.
And welcome back to Big Chats. Let us go straight to Krista for our winner.
Yes.
Okay.
We have a winner for our first prize, and that person is Miss Siobhan Usher. Congratulations. You can pick up your prize at 2621 Mercy Lane at the BFLA headquarters during normal working hours between the days of Monday to Friday. And please bring along an identification card when you come to claim your prize. See you guys.
And that was the winner for our first giveaway. All right, Ranisha, jumping back onto our discussion. Go ahead.
Yes, so we were talking earlier about the different sites of testing. So how do you guys come about in identifying the correct spots to have these testing areas set up?
Very good question. When the testing sites are determined, they're basically looking at previous data in regards to who are actually being infected with HIV and who needs these testing services. In general, our organization, PASMO again, along with BFLA, I'm sure, does a lot of what we call mobile testing, whereby in many cases you find a lot of people might not have the time to go out and go take on tests. Like me, 8 to 5 work, sometimes 8 to 6 busy. I ain't got no time. Like 12 to 1, I need to eat, right? I need that burger, by the way. I wanted to give away, right? Anyway, I'm just saying. And so these mobile testing units are important because it somewhat meets these individuals halfway at least, you know, because you still have to take maybe a couple feet to walk in along with the initiative to get in. So puzzle building is right within what we call sometimes hot spots, areas where a lot of people are frequent. Not necessarily sexual transactions occur, but meeting for sexual transaction occur. And also the areas behind complex building and the various other locations are all again chosen because of the vulnerability of these locations. And then also for some instances, some people might never have ever, you know, taken an HIV test, and this also provides a location and a spot for them to take these tests, the HIV test.
And how do you guarantee the confidentiality in regards to them going out there rather than going to a clinic where they are guaranteed that confidentiality?
I'm glad you asked that question, because I myself for a very long while, believe it or not, I mean, been working for this organization for 4 years and never took an HIV test, but was preaching to take an HIV test. And I myself was a little bit kind of cautious in regards to taking tests with some of these same practitioners. But after literally seeing these individuals one after the other and the procedures and being familiar with the procedures, I can safely say that most of these individuals, as a matter of fact, all of them has this mandate to be for the procedure to be confidential and safe at the same time, right? The testing, as a matter of fact, are done by Ministry of Health, VCT practitioners and nurses, because then again you have a limited amount of people, like around 3 or 4 persons who are drawing bloods. However, on that specific date, I know we have a bunch of other nurses that will come along to make sure that the process is quicker. The idea of the test itself is much more unique in the sense that it's not, in most cases, and they're not drying or taking out that huge vial of blood, because that used to give me a heart attack, literally. I would have been faint before, you know, but literally now they're going a step further. Just like if you guys are familiar with the diabetes type test, that prick, it's just that prick. They put that on a strip, they use what they call a buffer, and it makes the procedure much more faster. And in some senses, it gives you more of opportunity to have a one-on-one conversation with the nurse if you have any other questions and